Now in Tanzania, a new exhibition at the National Museum examines the brutal role German occupiers played in the country's history. The display includes depictions of executions and videos highlighting the exploitation of millions of people. It's also raised awareness about Tanzania's artifacts, many of which are still in Germany. Ashby now reports.
Art and history make unusual bedfellows, but that's the theme of the new national display in Dar es Salaam. And it's brought together experts from across the world.
This exhibition brings together objects, art and video, but more importantly, both Tanzanian and German perspectives to examine a period of history that still relatively few people in either country know much about.
The display focuses on the wars of resistance against German colonial rule, but the artists believe it is still relevant today.
We inherited everything from the past, from our genetic makeup to the choices that were made hundreds of years ago to the system that are in place that shapes international relations. If that system was wrong, if the foundation of the system was wrong, then we inherited something that needs to be corrected. Therefore, the past is not the past.
The most pressing example of that are artifacts themselves. Germany still has thousands of Tanzania's relics, and some here want them back.
If Germans look at these paintings, they have to reflect that people, they work for them and they produce for them, yet they kill them. And taking those objects means that they cut our history. Maybe by returning those objects, by returning those things here to Tanzania, they will make us to reconnect our history again and our tradition and culture.
And in some cases that is happening. The German museum is investigating how to return 60 Tanzanian skulls, and the curator here believes both countries need to examine their shared past together.
You have objects that link two countries together via a difficult past, but I think before you can have shared heritage, you really need a shared dialogue, a shared debate. We wanted to engage in a critical dialogue with Tanzanian cultural practitioners and experts.
The display pulls no punches. Hundreds of thousands of Tanzanians died during German rule, but this exhibition shows how two countries can work together and do their bit to make sure the mistakes of history are not repeated. Ashby, CGTN in Dar es Salaam, Tanzania.